They say fish is brain food, but it's good for your body as well. It's a great dinner option right now during Lent. But cooking fish at home can be a bit intimidating because if you make a mistake, it is easy to ruin the dish. So our resident chef, Mr. Bobby Flay, brought us a great fish recipe that even I can't mess up. Hey, Bobby, good to see you.
Well, we'll have to see.
We'll see about that.
Because we're going to have you cook a little bit today.
Oh, we will see then.
Okay,
exactly.
so we're going to make a trout dish. And trout, the great thing about trout is that it cooks very fast.
Okay.
And it's easy to cook. And basically, you can buy trout. If you take a look at the trout that I have over here for you, you can buy trout that's already butterflied. It's farm raised. This one's actually from Carolina. It's a rainbow trout.
Yeah.
And there's no bones at all. And the skin is left on, and it's butterflied so that it stays intact.
In terms of color and stuff, what are you looking for when you buy trout?
Well, you know, the thing about fish, it's a great question. The thing about fish is, if you look at fish and it looks tired, that means it's tired. I mean, fish will tell you, I'm fresh, okay?
Right.
Exactly. And so, you know, you want it to be bright. I mean, you want it to, obviously, you don't want it to look gray or anything like that. I mean, this is a really good looking piece of fish. And so basically what I've done, I've set up an easy sort of conveyor belt sort of line here for you, okay?
Easy.
So here you go. That's right. Take off the jacket, Russ.
All right.
All right. So we're going to go flour, egg, and then cornmeal, and then into the pan, okay? But you only want to put it on the flesh side, on one side, because we still want to taste the fish, but this crust is just going to give it a nice contrast of texture.
Okay. What side am I going to put it on?
The flesh side.
The flesh side.
Okay, so I'm going to start you out here as you get your sleeves ready. We're going to do a little salt and pepper.
Okay.
Okay, and then you go flour.
All right.
Okay, pick it up and then just kind of dust it off a little bit.
Okay.
And then into the egg.
The egg. All right.
Right, same thing, and then into the cornmeal.
Okay.
And then just shake off the excess.
All right.
Okay. And then you go cornmeal side down right into that pan you got there.
Okay.
We just have a little vegetable oil. Okay. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. All right. And if you notice,
This is a competition? Is the Iron Chef here? Are we doing that?
Yeah, this is a throwdown right here. It's the trout throwdown with Russ Mitchell. Okay, now, basically what you want to do here, grab your spatula, is all we want to happen here is we want the cornmeal to cook.
All right.
Okay? And the cornmeal will actually, we won't be able to see it because it's so minute, but the cornmeal will actually flour and it will actually create a crust on the outside of the trout. And this doesn't have to go in the oven because the trout is so thin. One thing we don't want to do is overcook it.
I see. It's not going to take very long.
It's not going to take very long. It's going to take about another 60 seconds. But as that's happening, let me just tell you about the sauce we're serving here. Here, the calories come in here a little bit, but you know what? That's the way it goes.
Yeah, why not?
We have some. You can use some lobster stock or some shrimp stock. A great thing that a lot of the fishmongers are doing now is they're making their own stock. So when you go to the fish store, they'll have already pre-made lobster and shrimp stock and fish stock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they have the bones in the shell, so they utilize that.
Yeah.
They make some more money, but it also makes it easier for the home cook.
Sure.
Okay. And I have some crawfish tails here, which I love crawfish.
Love crawfish.
If you can't find crawfish or you don't like crawfish, shrimp works really well also. Okay. And so it's lobster stock and a little bit of cream, and we're going to put some crawfish in there, and to thicken it up and to give it a little extra flavor.
I'm just going to give one.
Okay. We're going to add some tomato paste. Okay. So it gives it that sort of that sweet tomatoey flavor, and it also helps to thicken the sauce.
All right.
All right. See, let's take a look. Let's peek at your trout.
What's the biggest mistake folks make when they're doing this? You said it can be easy to mess this up.
They overcook it, okay?
Right.
And they don't leave it alone. You have a perfectly cooked trout here, okay? Wow. That's what you want to see. A little golden brown.
That looks great.
Okay, golden brown. You can still see the yellow and feel it. Just touch it right there, Russ. It's crusty.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you want in this dish. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, same thing. This one is maybe a little overcooked. Yours is better than mine.
It's not bad.
Not bad, but yours is definitely better than mine.
All right.
All right. So now we're gonna take our sauce here. Okay, and we're gonna add a little bit of watercress, and basically that's all the sauce. Now this dish is just about done. Okay, because we cooked it about 3/4 of the way.
Okay.
You're gonna take this. You're gonna put this on a plate.
Okay.
All right. And then we're gonna.
Not long at all.
Not long at all. Exactly. We don't want to overcook it. If you notice how quickly it goes, we're gonna sauce the trout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew, that looks great.
And then we can put a little more. What is that? Watercress. Yeah, put that right down there.
You're asking me. What is that?
Exactly.
What is that?
Come on, Russ.
What's the professional right here?
And because we want this to be healthy, I have some asparagus in the oven. Whoops.
That's good. We got some sauce in that too. What sauce do you have in the?
This is just a vinaigrette, a mustard vinaigrette with some green peppercorns in it.
Okay.
And you just kind of put it right into the pan, and it starts to smoke, and there you have a nice healthy dish.
It's not bad at all. The wine here.
wine. If you want something crisp and clean, a good Sauvignon Blanc, or even like a German Riesling works really well. Okay. See how it's cooked?
Looks great.
It's perfectly cooked.
I'm gonna take a bite. Bobby,
all right.
Good
Thanks a lot, Russ.
You can check out these recipes and more on our website at cbsnews.com.